Hey, Shalom Akim. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rechach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this word, and Shalom to the elect. That's who these lessons are for. All right, I'm here on RT, and we have an article fresh off the press. It was published November 17th, 2020, the year of prophecy. And it's, an article that as soon as I saw the headline, I thought of the book of Joel, all right, concerning the missiles. You know, with all the madness going on in the world, with all the psyops being ran upon the people, a lot of people have forgotten that World War III is still in, the beginning stages, all right? Or I should say the stages being set for World War III, which we, the prophets of Great Millstone, we have not forgotten. All right, because the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, and we are in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the headline. I'll read down maybe 2 paragraphs if the spirit so will, and I'll jump into the scriptures, and perhaps I would even put the link in the description box. All right, for you brothers to check it out, when you got some time. So it's from Scott Ritter, all right, and I'm gonna just go right into it, man. U.S. successful ICBM intercept test brings us closer to a nuclear war and prove Moscow's concerns were well grounded. Okay, and some of you brothers would already know where I'm going with this. But it's all spiritual. It says the U.S. has long dismissed Russian concerns over the deployment of the Aegis Ashore missile defense system on European soil. This week's test of the SM-3 block IIA interceptor against an ICBM has proven Russian concerns correct. It reads, on Tuesday, the U.S. Missile Defense Agency, the MDA, announced it conducted a test of an Aegis ballistic missile defense BMD system equipped Airlie Burke-class destroyer, the USS John Finn, against what was termed a threat representative. It says intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM target. It says using a standard missile 3 SM block IIA interceptor, the test object was launched from Kwajalein Atoll. It says in the Republic of the Marshall Islands towards an area of the Pacific Ocean northeast of Hawaii. According to the MDA, it says the SM-3 block IIA missile successfully intercepted its target. Okay, and that's what the U.S. does. They go to these remote islands and whatnot, and use their instruments of destruction, to see whether run tests and whatnot, man. Okay, they run tests with that sword, in these foreign islands and whatnot, these remote places, these remote islands. They go there and test their weapons of mass destruction out, man. So this is going into this missile defense system, and they're saying that it was successful, when they tested it out. And that's all fine and dandy. But see, the thing about it is you could test it out and it could be working, okay, when you tested it. But when the time for the prophecy to be fulfilled, which is America's destruction, it's not going to work. Because why? Because the scriptures tell you that there's going to be an angel over the fire. All right? That angel that's going to be over the fire is going to be the angels that's going to shoot down those missile defense systems, which is nothing but another missile trying to hit a missile. Okay? You see what I'm saying? and stop it from trying to prevent the prophecy, man. This is Joel 2:4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses. This is talking about not the chariots, okay? Not the angels, okay? It's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. All right? It says, and as horsemen, so shall they run. That's right. And this, mind you, this was Joel describing the nuclear destruction in the ancient world, man. Okay? So he put it to the best of his ability. All right? Now we in a time and age where we understand it, man. Okay? It reads, and by the way, Joel is back, whoever he may be. All right? It reads, like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains, so shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. That's right, because those missiles are made of different metal. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So that's why he was describing it as that, man. Like they were set in battle array. Because in the ancient times when you went to battle, you'd have your armor on. All right? And your armor was made of some kind of metal. You see? It reads on, before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. And that's what's going to happen when they announce that, you know, this is not a test. Nuclear missiles have been launched on American soil. You know, get to your nearest bunker. You see what I'm saying? You people ain't going to know what the hell to do. All right? So your faces are going to gather blackness, man. It reads, they shall run like mighty men, because the missiles are going to come real fast. They shall climb the wall like men of war. It says, they shall march everyone on his way, and they shall not break their ranks. So they're going to come with precision and, the intent to destroy, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's how the missiles are going to come. They're going to come just the way they meant to come, man. There's not going to be any missile defense system to stop it. There's not going to be anything to block it from happening, man. You see? In that day, your missile defense mechanisms are going to fail. All right? Even though you could test it 100 times and when you tested it, it worked. But when that time comes, it's going to fail because the prophecies will be fulfilled. And it's going to tell you right here that it's going to fail. It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Meaning what? That the missile defense systems are not going to stop the nuclear missiles, the ICBMs, from hitting their target, which is America. Because why? Because it's the time for America to be destroyed, and the time for Yahweh Shai and the nation of Israel to rise, beginning with the elect. All right? It says, they shall run to and fro in the city. What city? Really, all of America is a city. All right? They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter into the windows like a thief. Meaning what? It's intercontinental ballistic missile. So it actually goes up out of the ozone layer and comes back into the ozone layer and hits its target, man. So that's what it means, man. Okay? So from here, these brothers in this group chat going crazy. From here, I'm going to go to the book of Isaiah, the 5th chapter. Come on, man. Isaiah chapter 5. And I'll go down here because guess what? Isaiah pretty much saw the same thing, the same prophecy, or the same vision, I should say, that Joel saw. All right, and they prophesied it about it. All right. This is I'm gonna start right here. This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 26. It reads, and he will lift up an ensign to the nations from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth. And behold, they shall come with speed swiftly. What's the day that's going to come with speed swiftly? Those nuclear missiles, man. And there's going to be no nuclear defense mechanism to stop it, man. All right? No missile defense system are going to stop these nukes from hitting America. It says, none shall be weary nor stumble among them. None shall slumber nor sleep. Neither shall the girdle of their loins be loose, nor the latchet of their shoes be broken. So Isaiah and Joel are describing these nuclear missiles as an army. All right? Because there's going to be so many nuclear missiles. The scriptures speak about 200,000. You understand what I'm saying? 200 million warheads are going to hit this place and completely obliterate it. It reads on, whose arrows are sharp, that's the nukes, and all their bows bent, that's the silos. It says, their horses' hoofs shall be counted like flint, and their wheels like a whirlwind. That's talking about the mushroom cloud that's going to come up when the nuclear missiles hit this place, man. Their roaring shall be like a lion. They shall roar like young lions. Yea, they shall roar and lay hold of the prey. The prey is going to be America. All right? They shall carry it away safe, and none shall deliver it. So there's going to be nothing to stop this nuclear destruction from coming on, man. All right? And this is coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says, and in that day they shall roar against them like the roaring of the sea. And if one look up unto the land, behold, darkness and sorrow, and the light is darkened in the heavens thereof. All right? So that's going to be that nuclear winter. It's kind of like when you watch the movie 300, and one of the ending scenes was Leonidas dying on the field of battle. That was the Battle of Thermopylae, which the word Thermopylae is, I believe it's Latin for hot gates. Okay? Thermo is that's where you get the word, thermometer, of course,